The year is 1000 AD. We've traveled back in time to the heart of Anglo-Saxon England, a land of green pastures, timbered halls, and bustling villages. It's early morning, and the village is slowly coming to life. Smoke rises from the thatched roofs as fires are kindled, and the aroma of boiling pottage fills the air. Today, we'll take you through a day in the life of an Anglo-Saxon villager, offering glimpses into their work, social structure, and the customs that define their lives. As the first light of dawn breaks, the village springs to action. Most Anglo-Saxons live in small wooden houses with thatched roofs clustered around a communal space or a hall. That serves as the community's focal point. In a typical household, everyone has responsibilities. Men head out to the fields, armed with wooden plows pulled by oxen to till the soil in preparation for the next crop. Agriculture is the backbone of their economy, and keeping the fields fertile is of utmost importance. Meanwhile, women are busy with their own tasks. Inside the dimly lit homes, they are preparing bread, spinning wool, and weaving cloth. The hearth, at the center of domestic life, burns brightly as they stir the pot of stew set for the day's meals. Though gender roles are distinctly defined in this era, cooperation within the household is essential for survival. Children, depending on their age, either help with lighter tasks or engage in play, learning through observation the skills they will need as adults. Education is informal. Stories, songs, and proverbs are tools of learning, passed down orally through generations. By mid-morning, the villagers gather for a communal meal. This is a time for sharing not just food, but also news and stories. With no written records for ordinary folk, oral tradition keeps history and culture alive. Skilled storytellers, known as scops, are highly respected, for they preserve the tales of great deeds and ancestral heroes. In the afternoon, the rhythm of work shifts. Artisans craft tools and household goods from wood, metal, and bone. Thatchers climb atop homes to repair roofs, while blacksmiths hammer iron into swords and tools. Trade, though modest compared to modern standards, is vibrant enough, with goods sometimes exchanged with distant lands, bringing a touch of the exotic to these secluded communities. Religious life is woven into daily life. Churches, built of timber and thatch like the homes, serve not just as places of worship but as community centers. The church wields considerable influence, dictating aspects of morality, law, and social conduct. Christianity, having taken root over the previous centuries, coexists with lingering pagan traditions, blending in the celebration of festivals and rites. As the sun begins its descent, the fields and workshops quieten. People return to their homes or gather in the hall for supper. This time of the day is for relaxation, where villagers might sing songs, tell stories, or engage in games. It's also when important community decisions are made, with local leaders, or thegins, presiding over discussions that affect the village. As night falls, the village is enveloped in darkness. With no streetlights, moonlight serves as the guide. People retire early, knowing another day of labor awaits. Before bed, prayers are said, asking for protection from the spirits believed to wander the night. The life of an Anglo-Saxon in 1000 AD is undoubtedly hard by modern standards. Yet there is a sense of order and community that underpins it all. Ties of blood and soil bind the people together, while their struggles and achievements define the era. Despite the simplicity of their tools and the limitations of their world, they lay foundations for a culture that would endure through time. And so, as we leave the village and the Anglo-Saxon era behind, we are reminded of the intricate tapestry of human history. These ancestors, with their unique way of life, have left us a legacy visible in language, place names, and traditions that persist to this day. From dawn to dusk, a day in the life of an Anglo-Saxon illustrates the timeless human pursuit of sustenance, community, and meaning.